Hello everyone, today is Wednesday, September 9th. It's about 20 minutes after the market close. I have another live video from Trader Jim. First I wanted to just show a couple of charts. I had a lot of profitable charts in Sim, but I made the mistake of refreshing a chart with the NQ on it, and when you do that it refreshes all your charts with NQ, so I lost all the performance of the 250 tick line breaks, the 150 tick, the 500 tick Heikin-Ashi. There was really great performance in the OneupTrader today on several charts, but I still have the micros here, and that's what I'm going to show. This chart is the Super Inco 6 tick on the micros, and a really good example of the open range filter and scaling out of positions on the micro contract. Very clear to see right here. You're scaling out. So very nicely done on this chart. And then there's a second chart, the micros on the 10-minute. And what's different here is I went with a 50 tick pullback and a $500 goal on 6 contracts, which is only 60% of the size of the full contract, which would be $3 a tick. And so pretty impressive that this hit its $500 goal at $3 a tick, and doing this 50 tick pullback just had the exit here at the high of the bar. It would have hit its goal on this next bar, but it's also impressive that the trade was finished in 10 minutes. So as Jim remarks in his video, that this 10-minute chart has been pretty reliable. So let's have a look at Trader Jim's video for today.
September 9th, about 10 minutes before market open. This is the daily open range filter. I set it on shorts for today. This one is just trading one contract and looking for 500. Looking for a test of 250 down to 190. 190 would be an amazing long number. I'm not sure if they can get down as low as that, but it would be great if they did. So I am on shorts and we'll see how it goes. All right, so September 9th afternoon, done trading for today. Let's take a look at some charts. So this one I captured live. Hopefully the recording came out. Indeed, they tested 250 and even the 190, which was just terrific. I had some great trades on the long side from there. So here's what I did. As you see, we don't see the daily open range. If you remember on Friday, I somehow lost all my charts in the workspace and I had to rebuild the workspace, but I guess I forgot that under daily open range, there is an option. Under daily open range, there is an option to show the ORB, the actual rectangle of the filter, and this template had it on false. So let me fix it now. I'm not gonna click OK at this point because then this trade is gonna be gone. So I'm gonna just do it later. But the ORB was somewhere here, obviously. So when price went below the ORB, the auto trader took a short, just one contract, and targeting 500 very quick out of the gate. No heat at all on this trade. Within 3 minutes, the trade was done. And that's how fast most of the time the daily open range filter trades work. It's been a while since I used it, but today was the perfect opportunity. It was far enough from 250 to give me enough room to hit the target. You're using just one contract, and just happened beautifully. And later on, the 190 was tested. Anyway, let's take a look. Now I can do it. So as you can see, after clicking OK, the trade is gone because it's real-time trades only, but now you can see the ORB. So next time, this is going to be ready to go. Okay, let's take a look at the Super Renko 6 trade. So this trade happened after the breakout from this 190 to 290 back and forth kind of action, which was expected. Then they broke out, and then they came toward it again, which is not unusual at all. So what happened was I expected them to bounce, so I clicked the auto trader on longs only, qualified the long trade. First target was hit, but the second contract stepped out, and I was actually in the negative. Then the auto trader kept it on longs, qualified another long trade. First target, second target, and then another quick long trade over here just to finish up the daily target for this template, which is 500 on 2 contracts. All right, full automation. Let's do the 10-minute. The 30-minute, I just forgot to activate today, but I'm going to show it anyway. The 10 minutes, change in trend, 20-tick pullback, and boom, target hit. Extremely consistent chart. I think in the month of August, I think it's topped out twice in all of the month of August. Just a very, very nice and consistent chart. The 30-minute, as you can see, forgot to activate. So I forgot to activate this chart. But anyway, looking at it, I'm just trying to imagine what would happen. This would have stopped out here. This was a change in trend. There would have been a 30-tick pullback, and then there would have been a stop upon the change of trend, then another 30-tick pullback, and this definitely would have been a winning trade. So, I mean, it's possible I would still be slightly down on it today because the targets here are only 40 and 80 ticks. So even though the second trade would have been a winning trade, I'm not sure if it would make up for the loss of the first trade. So call it maybe a losing trade for this template today. So that's all for today. I'll do another video this week at some point.